Alright lads, welcome back to Ben Does FM, and we are top of the league. It's tight, but we're top of the league. In this episode, we'll go through the results in December. We'll also have a look at some incomings and a couple of outgoings we've got pending at the minute. We'll play the Ipswich game, and we'll probably then play the Leeds game at the end of the month. That will then conclude January, but as I said, we're top of the league. So a quick review of what's been happening in December. As you can see, we went on a pretty good run. As you know, we beat Leicester. That was played on camera. And then we've only had one defeat. I just said Leicester, I meant Everton. We then lost to Everton away. Was a pretty average game. We had the better chances. We didn't score. They scored 2 worldies as well. But other than that, it's been pretty good for the Lions. 4 wins, 1 draw and 1 defeat outside of the Everton game, which we played on camera, as I said. Had a bit of a blip in the FA Cup against Carlisle. We did make quite a few changes for that game, but we should have won. 94th minute equaliser wasn't ideal. Now, in terms of transfers, we've made a couple of signings. We've got Lucas Hogsberg coming in from Nordsland. He is going to be a right wing back for us. He looks pretty decent. He's 19 years old. It does say there that he's a leading championship player and he's already maxed out in terms of his potential, but I think we can eke some more improvement out of him, certainly as a right back. He's got some decision making to improve upon, but I think he'll be pretty useful for us. The bid actually was made by Steve Gallen. It's 1.5 million. We can use that. We've got loads of money now. In terms of outgoings, a couple of, important ones to highlight, really. So, Hoseda looks like he's going to FC20 on loan. He wanted some more game time. He wasn't getting it. Ezekiel Orbe, he looks like he's going out on loan. Now, the interesting ones. And as I've highlighted so many times in this save, the importance of signing youngsters with high reputation. Pape Fura has not kicked a football for us. He's going to be leaving for £1 million. I just don't think he's ever going to be good enough. But he's £1 million. We signed him for 650. We've doubled our money. Good business. The interesting ones, though, now come in the shape of Matteo Santamaria. I actually thought he could be of use for us, but he's 20 years old. We have accepted a bid from Norwich of £5.5 million up front, rising to 12 million. We couldn't turn it down. I thought the £3 million bid from Sunderland was good, rising to 5.5. Norwich came in. We've, doubled what Sunderland wanted to pay for him. So his move is going through. He's just getting his work permit completed. The other one is Jaminho Rodriguez. Now, we've rejected a £1 million bid up front from Sunderland. We've rejected under that from Forest. But I expect him to leave this window. There's still interest in him, as you can see here. I think we're going to be losing him. I'm not worried about that, by the way. But again, signed him for nothing. I don't know if he's ever going to be good enough for us. He's a decent League One player at the minute, potentially Championship standard. If we get 3-4 million, we're going to have earned £10 million on players that have never kicked a ball for us and potentially never will. So, just great business. That's what's happening at the moment. That's the ins, that's the outs. Oh, no, I'm lying. I've got a couple more ins to show you. Gustav Naheem. He has come in as our shadow striker. 3.2 million, just paid it all up front. We had some money to spend. He is our Luke Cundle replacement. 19 years old, a good Championship player at the moment, potential to be Premier League standard. So, he's going to be our shadow striker. As you can see, he's also Norwegian. So, we are completely building a Scandinavian / Eastern European team here at Millwall. All youngsters, which is great. And you'll know or recognise this name. I ummed and ahed about signing him in the summer. We went back in, we offered 2.2 million, they accepted it. He doesn't want to be a star player anymore, just wants to come in and be an important player. I could deal with that. We lost our left winger we had on loan. So, Vettel Varley Egali has come in on a permanent transfer, as I say, £2 million. I think he's going to be more than good enough for the Championship. Well, he's a good Championship player according to the star ratings. He might make it in the Premier League. He might not. Either way, he's 21. He's already got some upside in resale value. So that's the ins, that's the outs. Another good window for us, I think. But let's get into the Ipswich game. Fellas, team to play Ipswich away. Quickly run through it. Matty Sarkic, Terrain at right back with Coppola and Jake Cooper at centre half. We're going to go Varley Agali at left back, so debut for him. Billy Mitchell and Morante. Then we're going to go Makovic, who's returning from injury. We're going to go Naheem in the shadow striker role, Guattier and Rocco up front. A very youthful looking Millwall side. Let's just have a quick look at the subs. Make sure we haven't missed out on anyone. We have... No, we're not. We're going to leave Maksimovic out. That is the team to play Ipswich. Right, Ipswich away then, chaps. They are playing a 3-5-2, but let's see what the new signings are up to in the league. Naheem did play in the cup against Carlisle, and we struggled. And there is Anton Makovic at the back post. A goal for him, returning from injury. He's been out for a few weeks. I think we've really missed him. Having the two wingers who are pretty much inside forwards, but not playing as inside forwards, being... Again, centre forwards playing out wide in Seema and Makovic. It just gives us such a good, opportunity to get crosses in the box. And obviously the way that we're playing with the direct wing play, it just really helps. But great start for the Lions here. And it looks like we're on the attack again. I just love this young team that we've built. And it's all from selling Luke Cundall. Rocco's got him behind. He's hit the post. What has just happened there? I was just about to laugh and say, shock horror, we've hit the post. The Ipswich centre-half, let's just watch this again. Makovic is in the thick of it. I'm going to say Naheem's dummied that. We've hit the post, and the Ipswich centre-back has then done a back heel straight onto Rocco. It's gone in the empty net. I've never seen that before in Football Manager. Anyway, 2-0. I didn't say anything there because that just happened so quickly. I don't know what's happened there. It looked like we were just going to defend a free kick. They've knocked it into midfield. They've made two passes. I mean, it's a really good goal and a great strike. Matty Sarkic seems to have dived under it. But Ipswich are back in the game and it's 2-1. Right, can we break from an Ipswich goal kick? Makovic he's done unbelievable since he's come back from injury in this game. Well, we've given that away pretty easily. We've nicked it again, though. That is Coops, I think. I was about to say it's Coppola, but it's not. It's Coops. He's got it into Rocco. Rocco's out wide. Can we get this in the box? Just going to be a bit of a nothing highlight. Maybe not. Guattier, whip it in. What has Rocco done there? He smashed it straight at the Ipswich keeper. Looked like it was easier to score than to miss. 2-1 up at half-time. Let's have a quick check of the scores. Everton have beaten Preston. Leeds are losing. They've dropped out the playoffs since I said it looks like they were going to get involved. Cardiff are winning 4-0. Let's just do our job first. Two 0 up. It's now 2-2. Again, I thought we'd defended the first bit. I thought it was this tackle. That's why I didn't say anything. And it's gone out wide. Burns has whipped it in. Looks like we've just missed the first one. Coppola has. And then Hurst at the back post is just an easy finish. 2-2. Right, last 20 minutes, 4 changes made. We haven't been good in this second half. It's pretty much been all Ipswich. But Matty Sarkic has claimed that one. We've just made 4 changes, try and freshen things up a little bit. The new signing watch. Varley Agali's done well. We've just taken off Naheem, who hasn't really offered much. Anyway, the secret weapon in Seema has just come on, knocks it into Rocco. We go back in the lead. Seema, honestly, he's had a couple of injuries where he's been out for a couple of weeks. So every time I've tried to start him or give him some more game time, he's got an injury. But he's been excellent for us. He's been, for a free transfer, again, he's been as good as anyone we've signed this season. But back in the lead, 3-2. Quick check on the scores. No change elsewhere. And it looks like that is 3 points. It is. Despite having a 2-goal lead, Ipswich fighting back, we have managed to get 3 points at Portman Road. We just got to keep winning now, obviously, but we have created a nice little 6-point gap there to Sunderland, again, who have crept in it. 6 points now in terms of that automatic promotion places. Let's get on to the Leeds game. Right then, fellas, Leeds at home. Before we go into that, we will just quickly run through some transfers, ins and outs. A couple of players we picked up. Dane Scarlett came in on a free transfer. Again, my usual, just want to say, signing players on a free with a huge reputation. He's come in. He's probably never going to kick a ball for us. We'll definitely get at least a couple of £1 million for him. Tarek Buckman has come in on loan, and there is a reason why he's coming on loan. We have lost a club legend. Mr. Jake Cooper has gone to Middlesbrough for £10.25 million. Now, what an unbelievable servant he's been. But I just felt that given our current situation, where we're potentially heading, which is hopefully the Premier League, he's not going to play in the Premier League for us next year. So we decided to cash in. Juicy Jake is 30 years old. 10.25, I'm very happy with that. As you can see here, a couple more outgoings. We spoke about the Santa Marina one earlier in the episode. He went for 8.25, rising to 12. Papa Fura, he went for 1.1. Jeremino Rodriguez went to Wolves for 5 million. I mean, look at that! Look at that money we've raked in this year. We've spent half of it back, and we are in such a better position. It's unbelievable. So that's the ins, that's the outs. Let's get into Leeds away. Here we go, then, fellas. One of the games we all look out for as Millwall fans. Leeds at home. Leicester have gone back to the top of the table. If we win this, we go back top, and we go 2 points clear. So a big game, not just because it's Leeds, but a huge game in terms of this promotion push this season. Let's get into the team selection. And it is going to be Matty Sarkic in goal. Holzberg at right back. We're going to go Coppola and Charlie Creswell with Varley Agali left back. Ball winning midfielder, we are going to go with Billy Mitchell. And deep line playmaker, we're going to go Matt O'Reilly. Wide right, we are going to go with Taksimovic. Shadow striker, Naheem. Wide left, Matkovic. And we're going to go with Josh Coburn up top. That is going to be the starting 11 to face Leeds at home. Right, big game. Leeds at home. Always a big one. And as I said in the intro, it's even bigger given the state of the league and how tight it is at the top. First highlight of the game then. Right, looks like it's going to be for Leeds in this free kick. Well, honestly, it happens so often. The first highlight of the game is a goal, and it's always against us. It's never for us. Such an easy free kick. A little dink over the top from Perot, and Dallas has hit it on the half volley with his left foot straight into the far corner, and Leeds go 1-0 up. Right, free kick for the Lions. Let's see if we can perform our own set piece. I'm assuming Naeem's going to shoot from there. And he's hit the post. Of course he's hit the post. They score. We hit the post. Right, can we try and nick this in midfield? Leeds just knocking it about. An aimless ball, really. Oh, for God's sake. It's so easy. How have they had 2 shots on goal and they've scored twice? It's an aimless ball in the box, this. We haven't dealt with the first one. It's fallen to Dan James and he's just stroked it in the bottom corner. Leeds 2-0. Right, can we start second half off and try and get back in the game? Yes, we can. What a strike that is from Josh Coburn. Cross coming in from the left-hand side from Varley Agali, I think. Or was it? No, I think it was Matt O'Reilly in the end. But it took a bit of a deflection. It's found its way to Josh Coburn, who spun and smashed it in the top corner. We've got a lifeline, 2-1. Can we win that? Billy Mitchell has. Makovic, he's put Naheem in. Oh, it's come back to Josh Coburn. What has he done there? I can't believe what I've just seen. Josh Coburn has just missed an absolute sitter, it looks like. Well, I'm playing much better here. He's done it again. He was offside there, so I let him off, but he's got nowhere near even hitting the target there. But at least we're getting back in it seems. That's a great pass out wide. Can Makovic get this in the box? He's hung it up. Wolfordon's managed to defend it. Well, initially, Holzberg can get it back in. Makovic at the back post. We just made 4 changes there. Let's see if we can try and get back in this game. We've had 1 shot on target so far, and that was the goal. We have been better second half, but still not good enough or to the level that we have been playing at. Looks like we're heading for a defeat at home against Leeds. And we have lost 2-1. That means Leeds have done the double over us, and I think that means we're now level on points. Just have a quick look. No, we're not. We're a point behind Leicester now. We have dropped off top spot, so that's disappointing. Anyway, if you have enjoyed that video, I'm sure if you're a Leeds fan, you would have enjoyed that video, then please do leave a thumbs up on this video. If you're new around here, as ever, please do subscribe to the channel. And we will see you on the next one.